So right now, I'm trying to find a color to use. Also, I'm going to be transparent and show y'all these toes. Because I don't care. Period. But I'm trying to see what color am I finna pick. What, you know what? I gotta stop speaking in Ebonics. Because some people be like trying to say that I'm ghetto and my whip better than theirs, you know, but that's no here, no there. But anyways, I need to cut that out. I still need to cut it out regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like I still, because I'm gonna tell y'all at all times, everything is perception. Please pick a color. Pick a color. If you pop on a live, pick a color. We finna see what color is we trying to match? Are we trying to do a Frenchie set for real? Is we trying to do that? Let me see. Where's my... Is we trying to match these nails? We might be. That's my Rottweiler, Sophie. Say hey, Sophie. Hey. But yes, I'm trying to see what we trying to do because you know what? I will match my nails with them toes. Like, maybe that's the tea. Matching the nails with the toes. I forgot which color it is. I think it's this. I think it's this one that matches my nail polish. We'll see. As soon as I pull it out. That's not it. You see that difference? That's not it. Oh, it's right here. I see it already. I see. Hey, Brody. Hey, Dominique. Do white on the toes, even though the nails is giving blue diamond. Hey, Random. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to figure out a color to do. So we doing white. We doing white toes, like the full toes or a Frenchie. You got to give it up. White toes or the Frenchies. Which one we doing? Because if we doing Frenchies, then I got... Hey, Rashid. You want to see these toes? White is perfect, but hold on. Frenchies? Okay. Frenchies, okay. Okay, Anthony, okay. So we doing the Frenchies. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. So we're going to do the Frenchies. Now we got the colors. So these are the two colors that we're using for the Frenchie. Now I'm going to show you my toes. I'm going to be transparent. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, okay? This is the same color that I have on my regular nails right now. So I'm finna show y'all the toes that need to be done. Mind you, I'm being respectful and I'm doing the toes now for they get out of control, okay? So y'all wanna see these toes. Leave a like. The math is not mathing. Wait, full white. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Full white or Frenchie. I don't know, this is so crazy. Thank you, Anthony. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Can we get some likes? Can we get some, like, extra talk? All right. I see all white. Dominique say all white. Then I hear full white. Okay, still full white from Dominique. Full white, I know, but Frenchie do be looking like extra sexy though. Here go the toes. If y'all wanted to see them toes, they was towing. You see how they was already basically like kind of matching. They was kind of matching. So all white is what you saying. All white. Somebody said Frenchie. Frenchie is classic. Frenchie is classic though. That's why they saying like, come on. What we finna do with the queen here? We can't be playing games with the queen here, okay? We don't play games with the queen. We gotta keep it a stack. Frenchie or all white. Okay, we gonna do all white, okay. We gonna do all white. We gonna do it. We gonna do it because Dominique has said all white, okay? I don't wanna hear it, okay? We finna do all white. I gotta turn it up a little bit because, you know, I'm removing. So, all white is what, even though it don't match, It's not about the match. You still cool with the all white? Is what you basically saying. You still cool with the all white even if it don't match. That don't matter. That don't, all white don't matter. I mean, all white is important if they don't match. Even if they don't match. Okay, yeah, because you know what them white toes on dark skin be looking like? Yes. It be looking like yes, sir, yes, ma'am. That's what it be like. It do be looking like that, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I've been doing my toes because I'm not paying them $50 to put my feet in something that might got a foot fungus in it low key. At the Chinese spot, I've been doing this, saving my future boo money, you know. I'ma still get that, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'ma still get that money and act like I went somewhere though. Cause it look professional. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. So wait, blue? What is we doing? I'm lost. So wait a second. Yeah, because I'm not paying them. I'm not paying them to give me no foot fungus. You could have never. You could have never. At the Chinese spot, they're giving out foot funguses for free. Actually, they charging you to give you a foot fungus. They charging you 50 ducats to give you a foot fungus, period. Because who knows? Who knows what woo-woo is doing in the back, okay? Woo-woo and woo-ma is doing all types of weird stuff in the back. You heard? Hold on, because I got to get the brush to brush it. But yes. Where's my little... I got like a little brush that I use to like brush off everything. So like little stuff like this, I brush it off. We brush it off and clean it off. Right, so Anthony, what you saying there, Anthony? Cause Dominique saying do the pink, sorry, I'm funny. Do the white, all white nails, but I'm trying to stay in this lane. But what you think? Okay, Dominique. Well, guess what? I'm gonna be doing them all white nails because Dominique said he ain't leaving till they finished. Okay, so we can't compete with a man like that. That's serious. Okay, we can't do it. We can't compete with him. Okay. Okay, even though the nails is different, even though the nails is giving butterfly diamond, butterfly queen, even though the nails is giving that, no, don't listen to them. They don't know what they talking about. Okay. I gotta do some extra work on my left nail, my left big toe. My right big toe. This is my left big toe. I gotta do some extra work. Like I gotta add like a little prosthetic to my nail because y'all. Wait a second. See, y'all got me twisted right now. I don't know who gassing and who not. Let's see what y'all do for a living. I'm just taking off the polish. We ain't make no full decisions yet because I don't make decisions off of base what a man say. Okay, we gotta see what you really talking about for real in real life. We gotta see what you really living like for real. So which one of y'all got a relationship with God? Let's talk about that real quick. Anthony or Dominique? Who the one that got the relationship with God for real? Let's talk about it. Cause you ain't gonna lie, right? Hopefully not. Over no toes. And then who sucked toes? Let's go. Cause these toes been in some mouths over their lifetime. Okay, who's sucking toes? Let's talk about it then. Since you want to go there. Since you want to try to press me. Since you want to try to put me in a position where I am real kind of like out of pocket in this position, who be sucking toes? Let's go. It's okay. You know how, listen. You trying to walk somebody down as a female, honey. That's the type of stuff you're gonna be doing. So let's not act like we don't know nothing about that over here, because we know all about that, okay? We know all about that. That's a fact nonsense, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you, Anthony. You kind of took off. You kind of took off on that because the last one that was authorized by God is Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, that's crazy, yo, Anthony. I don't know. You're gonna have to come. I hope y'all subscribed. Can y'all subscribe to the channel? Cause we also do Nick and Night and it get crazy. But that's no here, no there. Just please subscribe to the channel. And then you could see, go back and look at the lives and see what you might have missed on the night that you probably was with your girlfriend trying to act like you don't be looking at other women online. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, that's what gentlemen be doing. They be doing stuff like this. You know, you gotta be prepared for gentlemen. You gotta be prepared for these gentlemen out here. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, I will subscribe back. I'm going live just to do my toenails because I'm gonna do them anyway. So I might as well get some watch time for doing that. We're gonna let these two gentlemen go head to head and see who's the best head. Ow. Okay, we're gonna let them see who the best head is, period. You know, that's what you let men do. You let men do their thing. You know, it's been out here paying to suck toes and paying for pictures of toes. We're gonna get out here with these toes and give it up. We're gonna give it up. Because I'm sure your white toes ain't looking like this. Them white toes is looking like, oh my goodness, and goodbye. And then if they not looking like, oh my goodness, and goodbye, let's talk about when she gotta pay to go get her toes done. I'm special. Over here, I do my own toes. Oh, Anthony. Oh, Anthony. 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 Sir. I mean, what's your pronouns, Anthony? Respectfully. What's your pronouns, sir? Okay, so I have a little bit of an issue with this toe, right? So what I'm going to do is I have polygel. I will fix the toe with polygel. That's how I'm gonna fix it. So you guys are going to see me basically like repair my toe. Because I used to be in the military, so I'm prone to like my toenails like breaking off and stuff. Because I used to have to wear those boots for years. And them boots, no justice, period. Them boots is robbers, okay? Them boots steal toenails and all types of stuff. Okay, they steal the skin on your feet and all types of stuff, okay? So being in the military, you'll end up with a curved toe like that. Weird, right? But no, sir. We finna get a crispy toe just like this one. All I gotta do is really like sand this one down a little bit and it's gonna be crispy. But, okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all cute or whatever. I be doing videos, videos of like my makeup every day and stuff like that too. Sometimes you gotta like disappear from the book. Not Facebook. Ooh, you gotta disappear from the book. You gotta disappear from the tube so that people could understand, like, and so people could show up and show out for you. You know what I'm saying? When you do come back and stuff, you know. So, Anthony, I hope you are not in a 50-50 situation, hunty. You better get you an old man, okay? He better have some coins, okay? And if not, guess what you better do? You better upgrade yourself, sir. I don't know what your pronouns are. I don't think you told me. Yeah, I don't think you... Oh, wait. Let me see. I gotta like, do this up a little bit so I can see him. Hey, Twan. You know what? That's what the toast is meant to do. I be grabbing all types of stuff. Real talk. Real talk. They grabbing everything, sir. You wasn't ready for me. And if I didn't send for you, sir, don't come for me. Okay? Don't do it, sir. You gonna embarrass yourself out here. Because at the same time you might be talking, where Shorty at? Where was she at? Okay. Period, sir and ma'am. But anyways, Anthony, what was your profile? Dominique, I appreciate your situation. Let's talk about ethnicities. Where are we coming in from? Where are we coming in from? Okay. Yes, especially cute colors, Anthony. Cute colors make you happy, like pastel colors make you happy. They vibrant. And it's Pride Month too. Yes, South Texas. You know what's so crazy, Anthony? What did you ask for, them Frenchies? I think I'm gonna do them Frenchies. I ain't gonna lie to you, Anthony. I think I'm gonna do them Frenchies because you know what? You talking, I talk that I'm talking too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You talking that talk, I be talking, Anthony. And you know what, Dominique? Dominique, is you from Sing Sing? Have you been to Sing Sing or something? You gotta sing at the end of your name, Dominique. And it's crazy because Sing Sing is a prison. It's a prison for men, okay? So we listen and we don't judge, okay? We listen and we don't judge over here, okay? Okay. Oh, well, bye, Dominique. We'll see you later. Hopefully you subscribed and you liked the live. We still love you, okay? No shade, no tea, sir. Okay? Real men don't like to feel emasculated. They don't like to feel like they lost. They don't like rejection and stuff like that. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know, we not here for that. We not. I was literally asking. You know what my girl, what you call it said? What's her name? Coochie World. He wanna Suki. Suki Hana. She said, you see these toes right here? She said they like that French toe on her interview. She was like, they like that French toe, that's sexy. Okay. So Anthony. Anthony. Plus I got a cousin named Anthony. We don't know you, sir. And you leaving anyways. You still looking at these toes. Cut it out, sir. You trying to see what they looking like at the end. We're gonna be here the whole time. Don't you worry about it. But anyways, yeah, Sukihana. Sukihana was like, yeah, you see that? You see that? They like a French toe. They liking a French toe. They liking a French toe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that French toe real quick. I'm gonna do it. And then I might change a nail or two that I got going on up here to match with the French white. I might put some white in there or something to make it look like, yeah, that was supposed to be a French, yeah, like it go with the French toes, you know? Because I had already had these when I had did these nails. The only reason why I did these nails was because one of the viewers on my live, I got a Rottweiler, sorry. Sophie, be quiet. So only reason why I did these blue nails is because one of the viewers on my live was like, yeah, can you do a blue set? Because I got mad different sets. Like, I be doing mad nails on here. Like, they be mine. And they be like just nails for content and stuff like that. But so what? I still do them. And so what? They still be looking fire. It was giving Emerald Palace on one of my nails. Like, all types of stuff. Like, my nails be lit. I ain't gonna hold you. And I go above and beyond. I go over the top non-stop. Like, you enjoy your day too, Dominique. You ain't have to go, but bye. You got a real one you could have never, sir. Bye. One of my boots would have pop on here and be like, hey, queen, how was your day? Where you at, Brimside? We never see you missing from alive. Let's go, sir. Where you at? Is you in the shadows, sir? Where my gentleman in the shadows that's nervous to talk to a queen? All you gotta do is walk up and talk to her, because let me tell you something. If you a king, you can pull up on a queen at any time. Thank you, Sonia. Please like and subscribe to the channel and the live. I subscribe back to all the people that subscribe to me. That's one of the things that I do. Because you know what? I noticed, like, people will ask you to subscribe to their channel, but won't subscribe to yours. And that's corny. Like, I think that is super corny. So you won't catch me being corny, okay? Period. And that's the end of that. Okay? That's the end of that. You won't catch me doing it. Yes, Anthony. Period. Okay? Queen recognized queen. Period. Okay? Yes. So if you're new to my channel, I'll be talking about a lot of stuff like what men should be doing for women and things like that, and like what a woman should be doing for a man, you know, like as far as like, I'm gonna just get right into it. The 50-50 situation is a bummer for me. I cannot take it. Let me get some nail dehydrator first, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all real quick about that, because listen, I'm here for all the tea, all the juice, everything. What you want to talk about, I'm here for it. I promise you. Because what nobody is finna do with nobody that subscribed to my channel is play. That's what they not finna do. You're not finna do it. You're not finna do it with nobody that watches my channel. That's it. That's where I'm at. You're not about to, because I be sounding kind of ghetto, but I'm college educated. But yo, you know what? At the end of the day, I have mastered the art of not giving a fudge cakes, okay? So now I'm going in with the dehydrator so I can get right into it. I've already like taken off I've like dusted off these nails. But hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. So I've been married a couple times, okay? I could have been married 3 times, but I was like, yeah, nah. Let me stop playing around. Let me just not do that. And that was the first time that I could have got married. The first time I could have got married, I was like, okay, well, let me just have these kids with you, and then we could just get married later. Let me just see how you act. I wasn't the smartest of the bunch, but guess what? I still could have married that man at any point, any given time. If that man came around now, which I have been hiding from that man, I'm not going to lie to you, I still could marry that man right now today, and no question, okay? But I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good on you, sir. Okay? So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. So let me tell you, I've been married several times. And that's because I have mastered the art of marriage, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you, I've done it. I've mastered the art of marriage. The thing is that people change. So although you could be married to somebody, hold on, I gotta get my lamp. So the thing is, although you could be married to somebody, that person can change. Okay? You have to be ready for the switch up game. You have to have your fingers in accounts and all types of stuff. Okay? You gotta pay attention to the details. Okay? Okay. So if you're a masculine man, because there are feminine men out there, like, let's not play games. No disrespect, Anthony. I'm just giving real talk. Okay? There are feminine men out there. This is my little lamp. Finna start putting these toes in there. But there are feminine men out there. And those type of feminine men will be with a woman also. So you cannot think that you are not subject to being with a feminine man. It can happen to you too. So now, since we did all of this, we're going to go in with the base coat. Okay, we're going to go in with the little base coat or whatever. You could be subject to being with a feminine man. Okay, there is a way for all the ladies and gents. There is a way to get yourself out of the idea of him being feminine. You can you can escape that from him. But it will take time and it will take effort on your part. You will have to put in the effort, okay? You will have to accept 50-50 at first. You will have to. And then you will have to like upgrade yourself so much and then start to threaten. Okay, excuse me. It's some gentlemen out here that want to fully provide for me, but I'm with you. Like that. You're going to have to go about it that route. You see what I'm saying? I just came to that realization lately because my husband, first of all, he went from a 100% man to a 50% man to like, I don't know what he's thinking about. But that's okay. We already married, so guess what? I'm going to work with what I got to get what I want, okay? Harani Ho quote, okay? From Players Club, period. I'm going to get what I want from this man. He just don't know it. Now, it might take, it depends on the level. It depends on the level, okay? See, when it's a man saying a feminine woman, a feminine man, that's okay. But when it's a woman saying a feminine man, it's tough because you already expected him to pay all the bills. You see what I'm saying? And he only want to pay half the bills. So for a woman, femininity in a man is you paying half the bills, you're feminine. You're a feminine man. I'm sorry. I'm going to give it to you. Please forgive me. God forgive me. But God, listen. He knows the truth, okay? He knows the truth. Whether you LGBTQ or not, a man that don't provide for his own is worse than a man without faith. It does not, see, listen, and then I'm going to tell you about God too real quick. God is not the God that people try to make you think he is, honey. He loved the LGBTQ. He do. They try to make it seem like, oh, it's such a big deal. Oh, it's such a problem. Yeah, it might be a sin, but hold on, wait a second. Let's bring it back in. So you a masculine then. You're a masculine and you like a feminine. That's why. Okay. I'll pay half the bills for a little bit, but that's only because you promising to be a full provider. So now this is the situation that I'm in, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to have to reel my husband. Because see, okay, I didn't even give y'all the whole story. Y'all haven't even really been here the whole time. Exactly. That's exactly what Jesus said. Love others the way that you want to be loved. And then he also said, judge not, so that ye not be judged. Because with the same judgment you giving, you gonna receive it, baby. So you better be accepting to all, because it's really not your place to condemn anybody or tell anybody that they're wrong for their choices or what they do. You better mind your own business, for you end up in trouble out here. You see what I'm saying? This is why. And see, you know what's crazy too? I'm gonna share this with you, Anthony. I used to be an I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, but I'm now an ex Jehovah's Witness. I had to get up out of there. I said, absolutely not. You guys are condemning people. You guys are making people feel like they are wrong for the choices that they have, when God gave them free will. Now hold on, wait a second. What are we really doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we really doing? You see what I'm saying? It's so wrong. It's so wrong. And I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Like, I don't care. I had to get up out of there, because I was like, absolutely not. You guys are off. Okay, you guys are off. Some of the stuff that you're requesting people to do is not even in the Bible. I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go. Did you know that they had pulled up to my house and was knocking on my door, even though I told them I would like to disassociate from the organization? So there was nothing that I did that got me kicked out. Because one thing about it is I was always in the scriptures, no matter what. Okay, so I got the base coat on. Now I'm about to do the this color. But I was always in them scriptures. So I knew the scriptures. So when they started talking like sideways against the scriptures, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm okay. You know, because this is not in alignment with the scripture. So I never really had them kind of problems where you was finna really play with me about my scriptures, because I knew my scriptures. And they would do little things like only tell you like half the scripture and like make it seem like, oh, that was the whole thing. And that wasn't the whole thing. It said some other stuff on there. Like, what are you really talking about right now? Like, hold on. We can't go by that, because it's not the whole scripture. You know, and they'll never talk about the scriptures where it say you can't trust another human being because a human being can't give you salvation. They never want to talk about that though. They want to talk about everything else though. So I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. You know, it's okay. Like, do you, you know, you're not going to come for me and make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, because it's in them scriptures, everything that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I already knew about those scriptures before they even came to me and was like trying to study with me and stuff. And I just started studying with them because I was like, oh my goodness, somebody wants to study the Bible? Somebody out here? Nobody liked to study the Bible, but Hunty, what they was doing with them scriptures was despicable. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was despicable. So I couldn't really keep staying involved in that. You know, and I'm a fair person. Like, I literally heard them all the way out. I got baptized and everything. Because I really heard them out. I was like, I'm going to be fair. You know, I'm going to really hear it out and see what they talking about or whatever. And if it ain't in alignment with all the way with them scriptures, like they said it was in alignment, baby, I'm going to be the first one to call that real talk out. Like, because you're not finna play with me. Hi, Irene. How are you? Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel and you hit that double tap and you like that. Okay, yes, them Frenchies is finna look crazy, Anthony. Okay, we can't be listening to Dominique. That's a man. And you know what else, too? I'm going to tell y'all this. A man will tell y'all, oh, honey, you don't got to do this. You don't got to do that. You don't got to look like this and you don't got to look like that. But at the same time, what Nikki said, you the type that say she for the streets and get her knocked up. Okay, let's go. You can't be listening to these gentlemen out here because they be lying. They be lying and they'll do some stuff to try to make you like look not as attractive as you should look. Or they'll do something to like try to like block you. A little hater low key. And you don't even know it. And you won't even know it, honey. If you don't know, these men out here trapping women to get babies, all types of stuff. Yes, I like Kim. She went far. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kim went to the max. Shake it to the max. Okay, Kim went to the max. Kim removed them ribs to look like, oh my God, okay? Kim did it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but see, that's what some women don't really understand. That's what, when you're when you're feminine, period, you're doing everything to the max, okay? Like, there's no, because yo, Anthony, I'm going to Miami. I'm not playing with them. They not finna be able to do nothing with me. I'm going right to Miami. Like, I'm going twice. That part. I've already been once. I'm going twice. I ain't telling nobody I already been once because it's looking a little natural right now. So I like to try to keep that to myself because it's looking a little natural. Because you know, like when you a mom and you like got a husband already, you be like eating because you be cooking and stuff, or whatever. So I'm like at the point where, yes, Anthony, that's okay. Pookie, that's okay. But yeah, so like I'm a mom, I be cooking and eating and stuff. So I be trying to, so it's getting a little out of control. I'm gonna show you my little situation where I mean it's out of control. I'm in my little nightgown or whatever, my little cute mom giddy up or whatever, and because my husband had disrespected me, so I had kicked him out. But I'm still getting some money from him because you know what? You're not finna play with me. And I already told you, don't play with me. You can't call me a B. You can't slap my little finger. I don't know what you thought. I could pay these bills by myself. You could have never. Okay, like don't really come for me and don't really play with me. You gotta let him know. I'm telling you, you gotta let him know. You got to. You got to. You got to. See, when you a man and you pay 100% of the bills, some men don't really understand what it's doing for them. They don't understand. Okay, I'm going to show you my little outfit real quick. But some men don't really understand that it's allowing them to be 100% masculine, okay? And then the woman she gotta act right or get out. That's it. If a man pay 100% of the bills, listen. If a man pay 100% of the bills, the woman gotta act right or get out. That's it. That's her situation. She gotta act right or get out. Okay, hold on. Let me just show y'all what I'm looking like. Okay, it's looking like okay. It's looking like okay. Okay, it's looking like it's okay. And I'm just, I ain't got no bra on, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's under there. But you see. You see. It got a little crazy because I'm married or whatever. But I'm trying to get my life together, okay? So don't worry. But yeah, some people don't realize that when you got a husband and he paid 100% of the bills, some people don't realize that when you a man and you pay 100% of the bills, you are the boss. That's it. Because if you ask your woman to go 50-50 with you, then you're basically giving her a space to be at the table with other grown men. You know what I'm saying? Like you're giving her the space to be at the table with other grown men. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that with your woman. You want her to stay in her place. Girl, be quiet. Make sure you're going to the gym and make sure you doing what you're supposed to be doing according to what I think you're supposed to be doing, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But when you start, okay? When you start pressing her to have to pay bills and stuff, you in trouble, sir. You in trouble. She's not, oh wait, what did I do? Ooh, them toes. Okay. Yes, I got them gems on the Crocs too. I ain't gonna lie. I wear the Crocs around the house, okay? No judgment, please. The judgment-free zone. Yes, Anthony, see, you a masculine. See, my husband is trying to tell me that he needs to pay. I need to pay half the bills. So guess what? I'm really stuck in a space with him right now where I'm like, listen, I don't know if I'm gonna give you half the ass or if I'm gonna give you half the cooking, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna give you half of. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you need a roommate, I don't know what you need, sir, but I don't think it's me. That's where I'm at with this. Cause I'm like, yo, I get ninjas, okay? Them ninjas walk down the street. I mean, when I'm so like I walk like 6 miles a day, right? I walk like 6 miles a day. So them ninjas is out here. Like, don't play with me. Them ninjas is out here, okay? Hold on, trust the process. Like, them ninjas is out here. Like, don't come for me. Like, hold on, let me grab my brush for this for my Frenchies. But like, my thing is like, hold on, don't do too much. Like, bro, you could have never. Like, it's, and you know what I think? I think when a man wants you to pay half the bills, he don't really like you. That's what I really think. But see, you can't tell a man that though. Honey, it's okay. It's not that I'm being a gold digger. It's that I'm requiring a man to do what he's supposed to do. Come here. What's wrong with you? I'm just requiring a man to do what he's supposed to do because you know what? I'm already married. So the Bible say a man that don't provide for his own is worse than a man without faith. My little son know that. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's why with that, if my son know, you should know too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should know that too. Where is my, hold on, I gotta find my brush. Can y'all go somewhere, please? Because all that jumping around and nonsense, cut it out. You know I'm live. And you trying me because I'm live right now. So that's what these kids do. Try you because because you live. Yes, goodbye. 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 You know I'm live. You don't need nothing. You ate, you everything. Goodbye. And it's like, why? And now I got 0 viewers. But that's okay, because I'm eventually going to get some more. But it's the point. It's the principle. You want to talk to me? I got you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Go to timeout. Yes, go there. Because what is it that you need from me? What do you really need? And you're doing this while you know I'm live. Like, I don't understand. Kids be extra. They be real extra. So like I was saying, some men don't really realize what they asking for when they ask to go 50-50. You asking for a masculine woman, sir. Like, I don't know what else you think you asking for. What did you think you was asking for? Did you think you was asking for dainty, wainty, pretty little thing that gotta pay half the bills? You thought you was asking for that? Like, sir, cut it out. You know you wasn't asking for that. So just stop it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you wasn't asking for that, okay? You was never asking for that. I can tell you now. If you was asking for dainty, sir, you would have been paying 100% of them bills and not trying to play in nobody's face is what you would have been doing. But see, people want to be cheap. They want to be cheap. They want to be cheap. They want to convince you. Oh, okay, we'll see you later. See you later. Hopefully you like, subscribe to the channel. Have a blessed day. Bye, Anthony. But anyways, yeah. Some men gotta understand that when they ask for 50-50, what they actually asking for is something completely different than 50-50. You asking for that woman to be in your face. You asking for that woman to have a spot at the table with grown men, where grown men pay bills. Okay? That's the part though. Some men not understanding that. Some men not understanding that while you asking this woman to pay bills, you're asking for her to be involved in all the manly talks and all the manly situations that go on. You're not understanding that. And you know what? It's okay that you don't understand it, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help the men and women all understand that there's levels, okay? When a woman gotta pay a bill, she not just paying a bill. She's taking power from you as a man. So you gotta remember that if you want a woman that pay bills, you gotta accept a woman that's kind of masculine. You have to. Why are you asking her to do your job then, if that's the case? Why are you asking her to do your job if you don't want a woman that's masculine? You see what I'm saying? Why are you asking for that of her if that's not what you like? If that's not what you want and that's not what you like, why are you asking that of her? Why are you asking her to do that? Right? You could do it yourself. You could just pay the bills yourself. And you know what else is even crazier? She could pay the bills herself too. So then let's talk about why you're needed around. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not emotionally intelligent. Let's talk about it. You're not. Unless somebody would, hey Esmeralda. Hey Dominique. Oh, so I could tell you how long I did you. Oh, Dominique, I thought you was gone. I thought you had to go. You don't like them Frenchies on them toes? You don't like it? You don't like it in Frenchie? You don't like it? Why you don't like it, Dominique? You want to put these toes in your mouth, sir? But welcome, Esmeralda. I'm just doing my toes. Can you double tap and leave a like, please? And thank you. We're also staying hydrated over here. We gotta stay hydrated at all times, you know? You know what? I'm gonna do them all white for you because he said that he was gonna stay here the whole time. And guess what he did? He left. But guess who's back? It's you. I do gotta use the bathroom though. So after this one cure, I gotta go. I gotta go so bad. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate the support. Yes, Esmeralda, my A1 day one. I'll never forget you, Esmeralda. You got like an emerald type of name, like emerald diamonds type of name. You know what I'm saying? Like you are A1 day one, period. And, you know, I have to get these toes together, period. So I am gonna step out. No. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be back. So as long as you stay, we good to go. But I do gotta use the bathroom, and I'm gonna do the white toast since that's what you asked for. First of all, white toast is easier. He left, and he made it seem like he was gonna stay. Okay. But so you can see a little bit. See, I would have to clean up around the edges and stuff, but I would do that at the end. But I'll just do the whole white toe since you want to see it. And then shape the toe after I'm done, okay? So hold on, I gotta use the bathroom now. Okay, hold on. Because you know I'm live, and that's crazy. That's the crazy part. But oh, what is this? I'll be back 2 seconds. Just hold on. I'm gonna dry my hands from washing them. I'll have a separate towel for that. It's in my room. Also, my dog water is low. I got a Rottweiler. I gotta give her some water, so please bear with me. Man, if you're getting chips, you don't. I mean, if you're eating cereal, you don't need no chips. Go bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Go. You know I'm live, sir. What is your problem? No, 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 no. 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 Bye. Bye, Fernando. We don't know you, Fernando. Shut the door for you go to timeout, Fernando, okay? I'm gonna eat some of both of their chips because they play too much. Hey guys, it's a hooligan nation around here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I have arrived back. Okay. We were gonna do Frenchies, but Anthony had to leave. So we no longer doing Frenchies anymore. Now we're doing white toast, sir. Huh. See, he played too much. You see that? White toast. They are like a good white toe on a dark skin thing. Okay, Dominique. Where you from, Dominique? Cause you know what you're giving North Carolina, South Carolina, down south Florida vibes. That's what you're giving. You're giving that. I ain't gonna lie to you, you're giving that. I knew a Dominique. I knew a Dominique, boy. I ain't wanna talk to you about him, but I knew one. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I told you I don't want to talk about it. Where are you from, Dominique? Oh, New York. Okay. So you from upstate New York or down south? Like, I mean, like southern New York, like southern New York. Well, let's go. I live in Connecticut. Okay, you happy? You happy? You got something? You happy? What's your ethnicity? Let's go. You light skin, dark skin. What's up? You see me, I'm chocolate, milk chocolate. So I'm from upstate. I'm actually literally from upstate New York in Niagara Falls. But I moved to Connecticut because my husband convinced me to move here, right? Before he was my husband, he was like, yeah, come down, come through. I'm like, okay, I could come through. I could come through. So I'm like, okay, I could come through. I ended up marrying this dude. And we're having all types of problems now because you know what? I didn't come here to pay your bills, sir. I didn't That's not what I moved here for. I did not move here, Poppy, to pay your bills. I didn't move here for that. I didn't move here for you to like light skinned joints. I didn't move here for that. You know what I'm saying? So here goes the problems because I could pay my own bills. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not interested in helping a man provide for himself. That's not in the books for me. I'm sorry. It's just not there. You know? So I'm having an issue with that. I'm good. I'm good on that. Because you know what? How about we run it like this? You pay 100% of your bills and I pay 100% of mine. How about that? I'ma still be good, sir. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'ma still be good. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Like, we about to get divorced. Like he think, I don't know what he thinks. Like it's crazy because like, yo, Dominique, it's not like this gentleman don't ain't never seen it before. His dad pay his mom bills to this day. His parents is like 80 something years old. He 47, his parents is like 80 something. His dad always paid the bills for his mom. So it's like, sir, you know, but you playing. You know better, sir, but you playing around. You want to play. And you only going to play with the type of woman that lets you play with them. And I'm not one of them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Like, I just can't. Like, I kicked him out because he quit his job. I'm his wife, right? I gave him the play. Guess all the greatest men in power, they wives advise them, okay? Absolutely. He don't live here. Is you crazy? I gotta pay all the bills here now. I hate paying bills. Are you nuts? I'm not gonna be paying no bills to no man here. Is you crazy? The great Cash Doll said, don't be laying nowhere with your ass out. Don't be laying nowhere assed out when a man can't help you if you assed out or something like that. She said, don't be laying nowhere with your ass out and a man can't even help you when you assed out. I said, yo, this is crazy. But I had already knew that before she said it. I absolutely told him about herself. You could have never. You thought that I was going to be in this kind of situation with a grown man. Is you crazy? This man older than me. This man 12 years older than me. Like, he thought he was going to be able to groom me. Absolutely not, sir, is where the problem came in. I was ungroomable. Like, that's another part of the problem is you could not groom me, sir. Because a lot of people will try to groom you when they older than you and try to put you in these kinds of situations. Oh, you don't have a tab with me, sir. You got kids? Hopefully you take care of your kids. Because that's a dub. A man that don't take care of his kids is a complete dub. I'm sorry. Your baby mom could be a bird, but you chose her. Let's not go there. But you know what I'm saying too? Like, I did choose my husband. Like, because you know what? I never been in a situation like this before. I never been in a situation where you could help a man be a better man and he becomes ungrateful to you because you helped him be a better man is insane to me. I could have never even considered that this is something that could happen. So I'm going to cut the nail down and I'm going to file it down so that it looks nice. But I would have never considered that something like this could happen. You know, you think that when you help somebody out, that it's going to be good for you and them. Oh, no. Nope. Not with a man. You can't help a man do nothing. Because you know what he will think of you? He will think that you're acting like his mom. And if you paying half the bills, guess what you are? You're like his mom. That's the part that's crazy for me. I got a son, right? I pay my son's bills. You see that? My son don't gotta go half with me on no bills. I pay all my son's bills. That's my son. He too young to pay his own bills. You see that? But a grown man will treat you like you acting like his mom because, well, guess what, sir? That's why I tell people on my channel, if you want certain type of treatment, you better stay in your lane. Men's responsibility is bills. That's it. That's the only real responsibility a man got. You know what? He did get comfortable because I was only supposed to be supporting him until, because I get my own money. So this was a problem, but I'm not a feminist at all. I need a man. Trust me, I need a man. If I didn't have my son, I'd be jacked up on garbage day, okay? Because he needs to take out that garbage. I can't be taking out that garbage, okay? If something really nasty come about, my son gotta do it now. Because it's like, yo, you're a man, okay? I pay your bills, you're gonna do it, okay? That's it. So yeah, like I'm not a feminist. I don't believe that men and women are equal. I don't believe that. The man is the stronger vessel, period. It's no discussion. It's none. A man is stronger than me, period. I don't care if I'm 5'9" and he's 5'4". My husband 5'4". I don't care. I still treat him like a man. You stronger than me. He got the muscles and everything, okay? And you know what? Time breeds complacency. It really does. Like, be careful. This why you don't help nobody, because after longevity of helping them, like I helped him get to a career. You know what I'm saying? Like I helped him become a truck driver. So I didn't pay for his school, but I paid the bills while he went to school. Now how about that? You see what I'm saying? Like, and some people would be out here like, oh, you don't support me and you won't let me be a man. But hold on, sir. Let's talk about what a man do. Let's talk about it. Like, you're not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm not letting you be a man when you the man in a marriage or in a relationship, right? And you supposed to lead the relationship. Like, I'm like little dainty me, like whatever. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, the rent needs to get paid this month because you're in school. Okay, I got it, puppy. I got it. But the audacity of you to be rude to me while I'm paying the rent is crazy. Then that's when you like unleash the monster in me. You could have never. You could have never. Don't you ever. Don't ever. And then you want to get mad at me because I got to kick you out because you want to call me a B and you want to like slap my little fingers and stuff. Like, excuse me, did you see these? Don't slap my fingers. What's wrong with you, sir? And I pay the rent like I can't do it. It's so uncomfortable. I'm a real woman. I promise you. I'm a real woman. I'm grown. I'm bulletproof and everything. Like, you could have never. If you get a heart attack or something, I could pay all the bills with no problem. No problem. But the thing about it is, if you want me to sit at the table where grown men sit, paying bills and stuff, sir, you gotta understand what's coming with that. Because it's not your little dainty wife coming with that where she gotta do masculine stuff. Some men don't realize then when you're asking a woman to be masculine, that's what you're asking for. You're asking for her opinion, you're asking for her mouth, and you're also asking for her wallet. What did you think this was? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you really think was going to come out of this? How old are you, Dominique? Just curious. Just curious. Are you Puerto Rican or Dominican? I'm just curious. Or are you an African American male? Sophie, relax, okay? It's probably the neighbors. Nobody comes in our porch. Ah, I can't. 28? Oh my goodness. So I already consider you a player right now. I already consider you a player. I just can't, you know? I just can't. Because, you know what? Boricuas, Dominican, and Caucasian men, they know what time it is. Latino men, they know what time it is already. They not finna play. My husband is Puerto Rican. That's why I'm saying, like, his dad know what time it is. And you know he had the audacity to come to me, be like, it's not the 1940s anymore. It gotta be two people paying the bills in the house. And I'm like, yo, go tell that to your dad. Go tell that to your dad. Sorry, I don't want to tell you how old I am because I could look younger than how old I am, and then no, I'm big dirty 35. I'm big dirty 35. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm 35. I'm a seasoned chicken out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like my kids I got 2 kids. I got a son and a daughter. They 10 and 9 years old. And I'm bulletproof. No more. There's no more. No more coming out of me. Like, I don't know. So, if you want kids, my kids look like they could be Puerto Rican. My kids look like they could be Dominican. My kids look like they could be half and half. Now, how about that? They real bright skin. I'm the oddball of the whole situation. Trust me. My kids look like they could be any ethnicity except for black. And I'm a black girl, you know? Sorry. You must have been working since you was like 10 or something crazy. Where do you live? Oh, you live in New York, you said. Okay. You speak full Spanish or no? You know speaking in Spanish? Two. It's only two. It's a boy and a girl. They look like they Puerto Rican. They look like they Dominican, but they real light skin. They could pass for half white. I'm the only black one. I'm the only black one, trust me. You light skin or you dark skin? A dark skin Dominican or light skin? Oh yeah, I like it exotic, you know. I like an exotic. I like a Latino. Oh, I love a good poppy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love a good poppy. I ain't gonna lie. That's my weakness. That's why I ended up married. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I got caught up in this whole situation like this. Because he was Latino with the muscles. I was like, oh my goodness. He was like 5'4", and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, and it was like crazy. But you know what? I'm not the type of person that care about like looks and stuff. I'm grown, okay? I don't care about looks. I'm too grown for that. That's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be worried about that. I'm too grown to be worried about what somebody look like, okay? I'm good. Oh, you brown skin. Oh, so you a dark skin Dominican. Okay, okay. I'm scared of you. But do you speak full Spanish or no? I know there's like a dialect of Spanish that's like a little bit different. But I want to go to Santo Domingo to see the king, King Gabriel. I want to go see him. But like, I don't really know nobody to speak good Spanish, you know? I don't know nobody that's from Dominican Republic, you know? Because, you know, like, no shade. You could be Dominican, but that don't mean you from Dominican Republic, you know? So wait, you don't speak Spanish. You're gonna have to clarify that because it's like a chat, so we can't, like, I don't know. Do you speak Spanish? Yes or no? Oh, you don't? It's okay. I don't speak Spanish either. I don't speak Spanish either, puppy. But we still love a good puppy. We sure do. You got long hair or short hair? Sure. Okay, you got a Caesar. Hello, the rise of I love your boss. Hello, please like and subscribe to the channel. We subscribe to everybody that subscribe to us. I would say it's too much going around where people subscribe to people and they don't subscribe back. How phony of them, correct? Or no? Oh, my nail polish. No. Oh, it's okay. So I don't know if you see me on my thing on my videos, but I got locks right now, like locks. But I am gonna cut the locks off so I could have like a fresh girl look, a clean girl look, you know, like and not look so I don't know, like rugged. I think like locks make you look rugged. But I was like really trying to work on my body so tough that it was like, yo, wearing lace wigs and wearing like extensions and stuff like that was not for me. So I had to wear locks until I got my body together. But oh, trust and believe. In August, my body is going to be all the way together. Stay tuned. Like you better stay tuned. Well, it's not gonna wait, okay. Let me back that up. So my body is not gonna be all the way together until August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So like next February. But in August, you're gonna definitely see like a complete difference to what you've been seeing on my videos. You're gonna see. And it's gonna be looking like, yes. It's gonna be looking like, don't play with me or get played. This is gonna be looking like, it's gonna be looking like, don't play with me like you wanna play with your mom. Like, oh, thank you. Oh yeah, so I know in Dominican Republic, the women are gorgeous there, right? I already know they gorgeous there. Like I've looked at the women there, and I'm like, yeah, nah, it's no way I'm taking my man for vacation there unless I'm all the way up to par. Like I'm not playing around. Period. Like, you could have been light skinned and I'm still hotter than you. Like, period. I'm not doing it. Okay? So, I'm just like upgrading myself right now because, like, I was already upgraded when I met my husband, but like, I don't know. He's like quite negative. Yeah, like he's quite negative. Do you need a green card? Is the next question. If you need a green, oh, you already in New York. Is you an illegal, sir? That's the next question. Are you an illegal? Are you an illegal? That's all I want to know. Is you an illegal and do you got a job? Okay. Hopefully you're not living with a lot of people in your apartment because no, I can't do it. And you can't live with me unless you're paying all of these bills. I'm sorry. Because the thing about it is, like, I could pay all my own bills. I could do that. So if I'm gonna go with a man, he must be able to afford me. Like, I'm sorry, that's what it is. Or if you want a roommate, just say you need a roommate. Like, say you need some financial help. Say you need a roommate, and I got you. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Because I'm doing more than okay financially too, sir. But the thing about it is, like, see, some people think that, oh, when a woman is asking for a man to pay the bills, like, I can't speak for all women, but I'm going to just speak for myself. If I'm asking for a man to pay the bills, that's all I'm asking him to do. Pay for the bills, pay for dates, and pay for gifts for me. That's it. You ain't got to do nothing else. I cook, I clean, I learn ethnic foods. I know how to make totones. I know how to make, what is the food called? Wait, you call me off guard. Now you did. But wait, hold on. What is it called? Bacalao. I know how to make what is it called? The patties with the meat in them. I know how to make the dough from scratch. What is the meat called? Oh my goodness. First I gotta fix my toenail. Hold on. What is it called? Oh my goodness. I know how to make the patties. I don't know. I can't think of it right now. What is it called? It's called like a beef patty. I know how to make like the beef patties, but I know how to make the. Hey Hannah, please double tap and like the live. We was talking about cooking real quick. But I know how to make the beef patties. They make them with the beef and the chicken. With the seasoning. I know how to make the rice. I know how to make the peas. I know how to make all of that. Like, I cook. I'm not a cherry head. What we call them over here, cherry heads. Okay, we know how to do. Girl, it's these toes. You want to see them? We know how to do all of that. Like, I know how to do all of that stuff. So right now what I'm about to do really is I'm about to fix the corner of my toenail because it, like, a little piece of it, like, I had to rip off my toenail because, like I told y'all, when I used to be in the army and stuff, like, my boots, these boots that I used to have to wear, that was dumb. So I would wear these stupid boots and they was not lit. They just wasn't lit. So I'm finna repair my. Oops. I'm finna repair my toenail. You finna watch me repair my toenail then, okay? Okay. Just hold on. I'm gonna use a 3D gel. I'm gonna use this to do it, okay? Because it's gonna be like a little tiny piece. Look. Yeah, I got all the supplies to do it. Instagram. So no. You know why I don't got Instagram? Because I just got YouTube. I don't have Instagram. Like, hopefully after I get this full divorce and stuff, like, I will have the Instagram. But I don't have one now. I'm sorry. Because this is just not like Instagram is not really like a thing for me. I don't know. Do you got Instagram? Maybe I could make one and then I'll start putting pictures on there. Now, this is how quick it is to fix your nail. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a player out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. If your nail is not straight, this is it right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is that's it. You see it? Square toenail, period. And then you can file the rest down as you go. Put it in there. Let's go. You see how quick that was, right? Oh, wait. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I plugged the phone. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one then. But if you go back and look at my other videos, like, you'll see me in real life. Like, I'm a thick chocolate brownie, period. It's finna do nothing but get thicker. That's it. It's nothing else. Waist finna get smaller. It's finna get thicker. That's it. Like, chocolate brownie vibes, period. That's it. Oh, yeah, type. Okay. Yeah, type. What part of New York you from, if you don't mind me asking? It's expensive there. I live in Connecticut. It's expensive here too. It's like, where did you think you was gonna go where it wasn't expensive except for down south? Uh, and how we finna do that? How we gonna tell each other anything if we not on here? Cause sir, what kind of information does you think you finna get from me, sir? How is that gonna happen? How are we gonna share information with each other, sir? So have you seen me on my videos? Have you seen me, like, my face and stuff? Because right now I'm just showing these toes. And I've never seen you before in none of the lives. So I don't really know you, you know? Hey, Stephanie. We remember you. Double tap for the like, please. We appreciate it. Girl, we doing our toes. I just was sharing with everybody how I fixed the corner of my toe because, hold on, let me just get this off of here. Because I use this brand because, girl, I was used to be in the military, right? So I used to have to wear boots, so my nails be like susceptible to breaking. So if they ever break, like this, look, if they ever break and I need them to be like really square and straight and perfect, then I just add like a little drop of this on there. Ugh, it's raggedy. Hold on. I add like a little drop of this on here. It's like one of these, you know, like the 3D gel, like 3D things. You could like ball it up and stuff, and I just like pressed it on there. Now look, it's on there. Toenail is looking like, yes. I'm gonna have to sand it down though. And you know, but that's where we at with this, okay? How are we gonna exchange information? It's just what I'm curious about, you know? And then I'm gonna need you to know okay. It's not too many games you're gonna be able to play with me, especially I'm older than you too, sir. You could have never, okay? So I was missing this part of my toenail right here. So I was missing that. So I put this on here and like blended it and risked it for the biscuit, but it's good. So now I'm gonna like sand it down, okay? the part that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna sand it down. So if you ever like your toenail is not shaping the way that it's supposed to shape, so I'm still gonna shape this toenail. Like I'm still gonna shape it and stuff. But this one, I needed to do that so the shape will be shaping, okay? And now I'm just gonna blend it in with the rest of my toenail. What do you understand, Sarah? Like, I'm not understanding. I'm lost. I'm lost. How are we gonna exchange information, sir? And plus, you gotta remember, I'm a old, okay? Like, the games you might be able to play with these 25-year-olds and 24-year-olds, you're not gonna be able to do nothing with me, sir, okay? I'm sorry. If you wanted to do something with me, I'm the wrong one to try it with, okay? I'm just telling you, okay? You can't do nothing with me, okay, sir? I'm sorry. And I'm just, like, sanding the nail down. Because it's gonna need to be sanded down. Let me turn it down some because it's a little hot. So it gets fully blended in there, okay? Sir, you won't be able to. That's the part. Okay, you won't be able to do it. But how we supposed to exchange information? And then, like, let me tell you something too. I don't chase men. It's too many ninjas out here. And if you knew how many times I got stopped today just trying to do my little exercise walk for 6 miles, 3 miles there and 3 miles back, okay? You would understand my position, okay? Because I'll be having to, like, act like I don't see people trying to, like, stop me and say something to me. Like, I be trying to, like, act like, okay, dang, he's stopping. I'm just going to act like I got my headphones in and like I can't hear him, you know? So I be trying to be respectful to people, okay? So hopefully you're a respectful gentleman too, okay? So you see it's starting to blend in, right? So what you running, sir? A marathon? Thank you for everybody that's tuned in right now. If you could like and subscribe to the channel. I subscribe to other people that subscribe to me. I appreciate the support. Ooh, almost clipped my actual nail. So I subscribe to all the people that subscribe to me. So if you have a channel and you're trying to be up and coming on YouTube, and subscribe, don't worry. So right now I'm just blending in the artificial nail that I kind of put on the tip. I used white because I'm using white polish. So that's a part of the reason until it's all the way blended, and you'll see it just blend right in. Like, oh my goodness, like I can't believe that's not her real nail. But yeah, like it's gonna blend in there. Just give me a second. Just my other nails, I'm going to blend in as I go though. So if you know a family member that's dealing with nail issues and things like that, like you can just help them in this kind of way, like blend in their nails. So I was saying before that I'm going to make a vlog of my trip to Miami in August. So if you subscribe and like and stay tuned, you'll be able to see my journey. Right now, I'm just like doing like mild weight loss or whatever. Like nothing too crazy. Because it's like I already got a dunk, period. I'm already dump trucking out here. But I'm trying to be like Gracie Bone. You understand what I'm saying? Like baby Gracie Bone out here, okay? Not everybody gonna be ready for that. But we're gonna try to hope that you can handle it, okay? If you can't handle it, we understand that too, okay? We understand if you can't handle certain things because you know what? I'm not for everybody, okay? So everybody not gonna be able to handle everything. You feel me? But that's okay too, you know? That's okay. We just gonna keep it, you know? We're gonna keep it based off of what you can handle. When it comes to, I'm really over the top. I'm really extra. Like I don't care. I don't care. Like I'm over the top. I'm extra. It is what it is. You like it, I love it. You don't like it, who cares? Sorry. Sorry. You don't know who Gracie Bone is? Or what you trying to get put on to? Just let's talk about that first. What you trying to get put on to? All right, so I have repaired the nail now. I've repaired it. It's like pretty square. And then now I'm going to paint over it. First, I got to do the base coat for all of the nails. I like to shape the nails after I have painted them because it gives it a very crisp look. So I don't get into shaping and everything before I start painting. I paint first and shape later, okay? I mean, I'm just literally not for everybody. Not everybody is going to understand me. A lot of people don't understand me. You know, you gotta be ready for something like this. It's a handful. I mean, it can be less of a handful if you're a very capable man. But you know, it's unfortunate that a good majority of men are not as capable. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men want things that are out of their league. A lot of men want a woman that can take care of herself, but cannot even take care of that woman, which is crazy to me. But they out here, and that's what they want. I was talking to a gentleman on my live one time. Peace Smoothie, if you out there, get groovy. Peace Smoothie, if you out there, get groovy. So anyways, Peace Smoothie, he was saying to me, he was like, yeah, I want my woman to have just as much as me or more. And I said, hold on, because the phone dropped. But, the phone just dropped out of nowhere. But I was expressing a Peace Smoothie, like, I knew just based off what he was saying, and he a man. This is a grown man talking, right? This is a grown man talking. Peace Smoothie. He like, I want a woman that got what I got or more. I said, Peace Smooth, you really don't understand what you're saying. I said, I can guarantee you right now, you never had a woman that got more than you or as much as you. I guarantee you never had it. Because if you had it, you would really understand what that comes with. I told him. And he wanted to argue me down and And it really just let me know a few things. You really can't afford to have a woman and provide for her. You can't afford it. Because you the type of gentleman that want a woman to go 50-50 with you. Talking about, oh, me and my girl watching you right now and it's laughable. Is it really to your girl, or is she making you think it's laughable? Because she feel like she can't get nothing better. Sir, don't come for me unless I stand for you, okay? Because at the end of the day, anybody that's well versed in them scriptures, them holy scriptures, the scriptures say a man that don't provide for his own is worse than a man without faith. And a man's job is to provide and love his wife. and to love his wife or love his woman like he loved himself. You see what I'm saying? How can you love somebody but you requiring them to provide for themselves while they're with you? But you provide for yourself. See, let's go. Let's talk about it. Like, no. No. And I'm not finna be doing no backflips in the bedroom and you cooking and cleaning. I'm not, listen, it's a setup out here that some people is falling for, and it's sad. It is. It's sad because some people is doing the most. Some women are doing the most. When is it your job to help a man provide? Since when? It's so wait, hold on. It's your job to help a man? It's your job as a feminine woman to do masculine things. Let's go. If you want to get real, what it really does is it really takes away from the man's masculinity when a woman pays half the bills. Because like I said before, she's paying for her right to sit at the table and speak amongst men. That's what it's really doing. If you don't want your woman to be the type of woman that is pulling up in front of your friends speaking amongst men, you should be paying all them bills. If you don't want your woman to be the type of woman to be like, excuse me, what were you doing all night on the phone? Let me see your phone. Then you better be paying all the bills. Because if she got to pay half of that phone bill, I mean, I think she has half the right to know what you're in the phone doing. I'm just saying. But some people are in some men, let me just stop playing. Some men are in such survival mode, right? That they not realizing that they're asking a woman to help provide for them. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger, Pookie, okay? I'm just here to relay the message. If you want to be masculine to your woman, you don't ask her for nothing. What you asking her for? Why would you ask her to do something a man's supposed to be doing if you want her to be feminine? You see what I'm saying? This is why I look at men and I be like, what? You mad at your woman for being masculine when you asking her to do masculine things? Is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to pay attention to the details. I tell my son all the time, sir, you better be a provider, period. It's no discussion about it. You better figure it out young. It's unfortunate a lot of people did not get a chance to figure it out young. Their parents never told them, well, hey, listen, if you want a good quality woman, you want a woman that's going to be cooking and cleaning, not complaining and not having nothing to say, well, guess what you better be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you never told your kids that, but they expecting that. Like, what? I'm sorry. A part of the problem is the parents. Let's talk about it. A part of the problem is the parents. My son already know. You're going to be a provider, young man. You better make sure your situation is in place to provide. Because if you don't, you're going to have a loudmouth wife. What did you think you were going to get? You thought you was going to get a good old pretty little dainty quiet wife when she got to pay half the bills? Absolutely not. Your wife is going to speak up. Because one thing a woman hate, and I ain't going to lie to you, is laying, having to do backflips with a man in the bedroom and having to pay bills. What? And having to take care of them kids. What? And being the only one that cook in the house. What? And being the only one that clean in the house. I'm sorry. What? You see what I'm saying? Some people not really understanding they overworking a woman by doing that. They are, see, listen, a woman can't create nothing in a marriage or a relationship. A man is the head of the relationship or the marriage. So whatever he lead with is going to be what he lead with is going to lay the foundation for the situation in the relationship. A woman don't lead nothing. A woman is not equal to a man. A man is stronger than a woman. So how can we be equals? I am anti-feminist. All these women talking about, I don't need a man. Girl, speak for yourself, honey. Because absolutely not. No. We need a strong masculine energy over here. We need that. We not playing them kind of games over here. No. Nope. I'm good. I'm not into that. We need that. Sorry. We need it. We not finna play with it like we don't. Anybody that's playing like they don't need, okay, so good for you. When it's time for you to have to go take out that garbage and you don't got a son, good luck. Good luck with that, sugar booger. Good luck. Good luck running to the tire spot. Cause you know what? I seen a video one time and some man was like, if you know what this means, do, then you don't need a man or something he was saying. And I was really like lost. I was so lost. I was like, what is he talking about? What is this? Y'all, it was some numbers that go on the tires. I was so lost. I literally Googled. He was like, if you know what this means, you don't need a man. It was a bunch of numbers and letters. I was like, what the heck is this? What is he talking about? So y'all, I had to Google what he was talking about, and then it had like came up and it was like, oh, these are tire size numbers or something like that. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. But I take my truck to the dealership. Like, I got a pickup truck. I got a Toyota pickup truck, a Tundra, a no. Just in case you wanted to play with me, you gonna have to come correct, sir. I'm sorry. But yeah, like, I was like, what? And I got a tire warranty. So it's like, if anything happens to my tires, I'm going to go right. I got AAA. I'm going right to the dealership and be like, excuse me, you guys said my tires would be good. You said it. I have a tire warranty. I'm going to need you guys to fix my tires. That's what I'm going to be like, okay? I don't know what no tire numbers look like, which is crazy. So yeah, that part. But yeah, it's crazy out here. I'm like, yo, it's just crazy. And you know, some people are trying to hit you with the, oh, it's not the 1940s. You know what? Well, tell your dad that. Tell your dad that while he over there 80, 90 years old paying your mom bills, okay? Like, let's talk about that. Let's tell him that. While he paying your mom bills. We don't want to hear that, okay? Goodbye. You know? And it's so deep to me because it's like, yo, some gentlemen really need financial help. And they try to, instead of figuring out their financial situation, they try to get a woman to do it for them. They get a woman to help them pay their bills, which is crazy. Women is out here doing that. Like, yo, you want to know the secret to the marriages in the 1940s and the 1950s? Guess what? He was paying all the bills. He was going to work. He was doing all of that. You understand? Even Adam was doing all of that. Adam in the Garden of Eden was doing all of that. He wasn't playing around. You know what somebody said to me today? I can't even believe it. He was like, women are a gift. Men are a prize. I said, oh, I love the confidence. You know, I was like, I'm sure you have plenty of women chasing you, offering you to go out on dates and paying for those dates because you're the prize. You're the prize. Like, and giving you money and stuff. I'm sure you have all of that going on because you're the prize. You know, like, let's cut it out, sir. Like, a woman will go without egg for a long time, way over a year. A man can't take it. Let's keep it a stack. This real talk with Cash. We're going to talk about some real talk. Let's keep it real. He won't be able to go that long. He cheating on his wife right now. And he ain't even got to go a week. He ain't got to go a day. He got in-house and he's still cheating. This is the part for me. See what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not listening to, like, some of this nonsense that's going around. You know? And then one thing I'm going to say, too. A man that can afford to date thinks differently than a man that cannot afford to date. And a man that can afford to have a woman and some kids thinks differently than a man that cannot afford to have a woman and some kids. because those are two different situations that we're talking about right now. Two completely different situations that we're talking about right now. When you can't afford something, you complain about it. Let's just keep it a stack. You complain. You complain. When I see a $500 wig, a $600 wig, I'm like, why is this so expensive? I'm being transparent here. I'm like, why is this wig so expensive? It's probably finna come, excuse my language, it's probably about to come with straggly hairs. It's probably about to come looking thin at the ends. I'm complaining because maybe I can afford the $500, $600 wig, but do I want to pay for it? Not until I see what it's really talking about. And then if I really, really don't want the wig, well, guess what? I'm going to feel taken. In order for me to not to complain about that $500, $600 wig, I gotta really, really want that wig now, don't I, gentlemen? I'm talking to the gentleman. Because in order for you not to complain about paying the way for that woman, you're going to have to really, really want that woman now, aren't you, gentlemen? You are. And you know it. So, like this is what my channel is about, too. Not only is it about making sure that you're up to par, but it's also about making sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want the things that you say you want and understanding what that comes with. Because if you say, oh, I want a 50-50 woman, but you don't want her 50-50 mouth, well, sir, I guess you really don't want a 50-50 woman now, do you? You don't. You just want what that 50-50 comes with, but you want partially of what that 50-50 comes with, but you don't really want that full 50-50, sir. Because that full 50-50 finna pull up to the table with you and your friends talking about what that 50-50 look like. That 50-50 look like she paying half of everything. So, in front of your friends, sir. She basically paying for her space to be able to talk amongst men because she pay bills like a man. Okay? You don't want that. I'm trying to tell you, if you're young and you don't know no better, I'm trying to tell you better right now. I'm trying to share with you right now. I'm trying to share something better with you right now so you can know. If there's a woman in your life that you like, I'm sure you're going to pay 100%. Because you know what I say on my channel too? A man that does not want to pay 50-50, does not want to pay 100%, does not like you. He don't like you. He consider you as a placeholder for now. That's what he doing. And he gonna do it to you because he want and dare do it to a woman that he actually like. That's embarrassing now, ain't it? Ain't it? Now let's go. Chime in the comments. It's like 80 y'all in here. Let's stop playing games. Wouldn't it be embarrassing to a woman that you actually like to have to be like, yo, I can't afford all the bills, or can you help me with the bills this month? Or, you know, can you go half and half with me on the bills just because it'll be cheaper for me? That's embarrassing. Like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Say it ain't embarrassing. You lying. It's not embarrassing to you if you don't like her. But if you like her, you will marry her, you love her. That's embarrassing, sir, and you know it. So what we not finna do is play like y'all be knowing what y'all doing, because y'all be knowing. Y'all be knowing what y'all doing. Okay? It's the women that don't be knowing what they supposed to be doing, and that's sad too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's sad. That's quite sad that a woman don't know what she's supposed to be doing. And it's embarrassing for her to have to sit there and pay half the bills. You know? Like, that's what I tell women on my channel all the time. If he wants you to pay half the bills, like, I could see, hold on, let me just be nice. I could see if a gentleman did not have like a heart attack or something, you know, and he was sick and he couldn't go to work or whatever, then yeah, you're supposed to hold down the fort. But hold on. At the end of the day, whether he had the heart attack or not, it was never your responsibility to pay them bills. Let's be clear on that. It was never your responsibility as a woman to pay any bills in the house. It's his responsibility. But there are exceptions like, oh, if your husband gets sick, oh, if your man have a heart attack, oh, he's not able-bodied. That's a different situation. A man that's not able-bodied can't go and pay the bills. Hello? Like, we not stupid over here. But what we also not is going to allow anybody to take advantage when they're fully able-bodied. Like, bro, you ain't been paying your bills since you was 47, and now all of a sudden now you got a job because you was able to level up because the woman that was with you helped you level up, and now you could pay the bills, and then now you still only want to pay 50-50 when she was paying 100% before. Like, sir, absolutely not. Ladies, absolutely not. Like, don't let people play in your face. It's disrespectful. See that? It's disrespectful. And then it could get to the point where now, okay, so you want to be disrespectful, so let's be disrespectful. Let's play them games that you want to play so bad. You want to play them so bad, so let's play them games then. Since you want to play. See what I'm saying? But, yeah, I've seen some things that I'm like, well, okay. Okay. These are games you want to play. I call them reindeer games. And these games that you play when you're dating don't stop after you get married. They do not stop. I promise you. Them games do not stop. They don't. They don't stop after you get married. They actually just solidified that you two are the only people that are supposed to be playing the games. Now, keyword, remember when I said supposed to be playing, because he could be playing with other people, you could be playing with other people. Who knows? That's the part. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. I subscribe to people who subscribe back. Double tap to like. It's free. Click, 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 click. It's free. Okay? We know you like free stuff. Okay? It don't cost you nothing to like the live. Okay? Right. So anyways, like I was saying. And start listening to the stuff people say. I promise you. Start listening. You may not want to believe that this is what it is. You may not want to believe that this is where they're at with you. That's why don't be investing so much. You'll play yourself to invest too much into another person. The only person you should be investing in is your kids and yourself. That's it. I don't care who you have the kids with. The kids is a whole investment, okay, period. You should only be investing in them kids. You shouldn't be investing in nothing else. That's it. No investments in nobody else but your kids. That's it. Yourself and your kids. If you smart, if you got a husband and you smart, you're going to keep upgrading yourself so that he never want to let you go. Period. I'm trying to tell y'all the remedy. Keep investing in yourself so he never want to let you go. So that he can't let you go. Because if he try to let you go, he going to remember somebody else to have you. Because remember, they out here and they know one man's trash is what? Another man's treasure. Okay? You better believe it and you better know it too. Because I know it. And if you at a brink of a breakup, you better just keep upgrading, honey. Because he finna figure out a way to make sure he give you some money, some something, so that he can stay connected to you. So he can prevent another man from getting you. Because he already know. He already knows what you're capable of. Because hello, honey, you got him. However you got him. However you got him. You got him. And you got him to marry you. So he already knows what you're capable of. You understand me? He already knows. So is he finna really play with you too much? I don't really think so, but just in case. And then this is why another thing. It's so important to be detached. Detached. You want to love something, love some kids. You want to love something, love a dog. You want to love something, love yourself. You want to love something, love your body. You heard me? You want to love something, love doing your makeup. You want to love something, love getting dressed up every day. Love things that involve upgrading yourself, period. Because the energy that you put into yourself, other people will see and they will put that energy into you too. You understand? Just giving you some free game. That's it. Just giving that free game. Because this is the most important thing. Whether people can see what you do for yourself. You see what I'm saying? People are only going to treat you the way that you treat yourself. So if you walk outside the house looking like who did it and why, guess how people finna treat you? Like who did it and why? You see what I'm saying? If you need you some little shapewear, get you some little shapewear, okay, Pookie? I think they got it at Rainbow, but you can go to Shape Lex. You can go to all type of places and get you some shapewear, honey. Start saving your money, okay? Detach. Start getting some coins. Oh my goodness, I have to go here. Oh my goodness, I have to go there. Oh, I need some money for this. Oh, I need some money for that. Start putting that money away. Like, quit the games. Quit the games. Start putting it away and upgrade yourself. Go to Miami. Like, stop the games. Don't let nobody be in your ear and be like, oh my goodness, girl, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't get a BBL. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't get your mommy makeover. Girl, is they finna pay them bills, though. That's the part. Men is paying women bills to go get mommy makeovers. Men is paying women bills to go get BBLs. People, men's is looking at women online that got those things. Like, let's be real. We gotta stay in tune. I know it's tough because we not shallow people, really. We really not shallow. We really not shallow people. But let's face the reality of the world, right? The world is shallow. The people a part of the world are shallow. If we want access to these type of people, guess what we're going to have to pretend to be? Shallow. We're going to have to chameleon. We're going to have to be chameleons out here. Let's keep it real. This is Real Talk with Cash. If you're not ready for it, I understand you leaving a live. But I'm going to still keep it real regardless. We got to be chameleons out here. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is out here. Ooh, toes giving toesy. Okay? We still got to be real out here, right? We can't fake it. We can't fake the front. We can't kick it. We can't fake it to kick it. Like, we can't do all of that. We got to be real with ourselves. We got to be real. We have to. What else are we going to be? You know what I'm saying? What else are we going to be? We got to keep it real. It is what it is, you know? If you want a man to like you and you notice that that man likes certain type of women, well, guess what? You got to be like them certain type of women. If the man will approach you without you being like that type of woman, well, guess what? You got him. You got him because you made that man step outside of his boundaries. You see that? You got him to step outside his boundaries. You see that? You got him to behave in a manner that is outside of what he's used to behaving. You got to pay attention. Hold on, I got to change the head of my thing so I can make my polish look crispier, you know? Pay attention to details out here because they all out here. That's all it is out here is details. That's it. That's all that's out here is details. Details for you to improve your own life if you pay attention. You know? I used to be the type of woman to be like, oh, I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care what people think. But at the end of the day, it'll land you somewhere that you don't want to be. And then you're going to come to the realization, well, I guess I can't just do whatever I want to do. I guess if I want this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then I'm going to do the things that I know that's going to get me A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, ain't I guess so. I guess so, right? I'm not finna play around like I ain't gotta do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, am I? I guess I'm finna act like I got some dang on sense, the good sense that God gave me. To where, guess what? I'm gonna do what I know I gotta do in order to get what I want. And not all the time is it gonna look good. Is it gonna look like what you want it to look like? But guess what? That's the part of it. That's the trickery. The where it's gonna stop you if you let it. It's gonna what you want is gonna stop you from getting it if you're not willing to do what it is that it requires you to do in order to have it. You see that? Some people are not there yet, though. Some people not there, and it's okay. We're not here to judge. We listen and we don't judge, okay? We listen and we don't judge. Some people is not all the way there, but that's okay. But that's what we here for. We here to tell them, like, yeah, so you know that dude you was wanting, that's a 6-figure gentleman. He really wants a slim woman. He doesn't want a woman with locks. He wants a woman with a straight hair and a slim figure. You know, in order to get a man like that, there's some of the things you're going to have to do in order to get a man like that, you know? You know? Some men don't want women with kids. It is what it is. Like, hey, if you don't like women with kids because you ain't got no kids, well, sir, hello. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to accept little stuff like that. Like, and you got to know as a man, too, like, just give some women grace because not all men was honest with these women who got, like, 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all men was honest with these women. Some men lied to these women and gassed these women up and, like, gaslighted them into the position that they in and ruined their life. These men out here really ruined these women life. And these women didn't even know no better when it was happening to them. That's the part. Like, have some grace with these women out here, gentlemen. These men that don't want women with children. At least you know she fertile. I mean, I don't know. And have grace that, like, some people will say things like, oh, she should have choose better. Well, hold on, wait a second. Not all of these men is honest out here. Like, let's not play like even you really honest out here. Like, stop the nonsense. Cut the shenanigans, okay? You're not even really honest out here. You be playing games too, sir. Like, let's not play like you don't be playing. Because you be playing, sir. Sargento. That's one of my favorite cheeses, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one gonna need some work because this one really needs to get square. And I've been really letting it grow. So we finna be here drilling this one for a little hot minute. I should have put a question mark. Is these toes suckable or what? You know they is. Stop playing. That's why you looking. 3 minutes. Unless you was learning how to paint your own toes. Just saying. Yeah, but we gotta pay attention out here. I promise you, you gotta pay attention out here because people will tell you things and you won't even know. Like you won't know because you thinking. Don't go off of people's potential. Like, don't do it. You thinking somebody could be good for you because you want them to be good. That don't mean that they is, you know? That's not what that means. You gotta pay attention to people's behaviors out here. Their behaviors will speak volumes to you. And it's hard because I know you be wanting to love on that person that says something nice to you, because you haven't heard nothing nice in a long time, you know. But you gotta be constantly saying nice things to yourself, Pookie. You gotta say nice things to yourself. You gotta look in the mirror. You gotta make sure that, like, yo, when I tell you, a part of the reason why I'm going to Miami is because when I pull up, I promise you, everybody in the whole store finna be uncomfortable. I already feel like when I pull up to like Wally World, half more like 3/4 of the store is already uncomfortable when I pull up and I'm just walking through. I already feel like that. But when I go for round 2 and 3, they finna hate me at Walmart. They finna be like, why don't this B order her stuff and get Spark? Why don't she do that? Why she wanna come to the store and she know people kids is here? That's how they finna come for me. I'm telling you. And I'm finna have no remorse. You wanna know why? Because what remorse do the world got for us out here? That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, like, show up as your best possible self. Don't care about what nobody think. Show up as your best possible self ever. They could have never. You hear me? Show up as your best possible self ever. I mean, your leanest, your smallest waist, your biggest heenie. Like, all of that. Do all of it. Do it. Because they going to do it to you if they could. But a lot of people can't, so that's the next part. A lot of people can't even do it. Hey, my 2 little viewers. Toot, toot, toot. A lot of people can't even do it. So, you know what I'm saying? Show up. Show up and show out, period. Like, I don't care about nothing. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Why not? Why not? They'll do it to you. I think I went to Walmart one time. And, like, I always feel so banging about my body. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, nobody really effing with me, like, period. So, I think I went to Walmart, like, 1 or 2 times. Separate times, of course. And I was like, yo, I need to hurry up and get to Miami because there's no way. Like, I'm done. I can't. Like, she really outshined me in a whole grocery store. I'm like, absolutely not. Okay, so I'm going to admit, maybe it was 3 times that I went to Walmart and I was outshined by somebody else's body. Not looks or nothing, but body. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ugh, this the you know what I'm saying? I was a low-key hater, but not a hater. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go step my little cookies up or whatever. She could have never, period. I'm going to go do it. Like, I can't wait. I was like, yo, I cannot wait until it's my time. I just can't wait because you could have never, ma'am. You could, I can't wait till I'm going to Walmart every day now to try to see if I see you in there so we could just bow out. And you thought you was winning. And you thought you was winning, ma'am? Absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to go. I'm waiting to see her again in Walmart. I can't wait to see you again in Walmart, ma'am. I don't know what you thought, but think again. It was like maybe 1 or 2 times that I went to the gym. So, okay, I'm going to give it to y'all. 1 or 2 times that I went to the gym, and I was like, okay, she outshining me. But then again, too, like, y'all got to remember, the height makes a difference. It's different when you like a different height. So, I'm 5'9". The girl was maybe like 5'1". So, naturally, when you shorter, you automatically look thicker. Whether you thicker or not, you still look thicker because you shorter. Your torso is shorter. Your lower body is shorter. Everything is shorter. So you just look naturally like thicker, you know? So I was like, yeah, I can't wait to get back to Miami because I'm like, girl, you thought. You thought. But you probably wish you was an Amazon. Bow. You probably wish you was an Amazon, Pookie. But you're not. You're a mini-me. Ha ha, Felicia. Use the mini-me, Felicia. So I have to give that kind of energy when it's a time like that and you like a short woman, you know, or whatever. And you know what else I noticed too? Like tall men like short women. Tall men like short women and short men like tall women. Put these legs on his head. Now he love tall women. Bow. A Megan Thee Stallion quote. But I've lived it in real life. Because I'm 5'9". My husband is 5'4". Bow. Okay? He was a little nervous at first because maybe he thought that I wasn't finna, you know, bow wow. But it was giving bow, 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 bow. Okay? It was giving nobody cares about your torso size over here. This is Amazon lifestyle. Might not make it. Okay? Period. So, I mean, when you're dealing with an Amazon, it's quite different than these regular joints. Because if you short and I'm tall, well then, I guess you're not gonna have no problems in front of your woman getting nothing on the top shelf, now is you? No, you're not. Because you want to know why? Your woman will be able to reach the top shelf for you, sir. Period. Your wife, your woman will be able to reach the top shelf for you, sir. Now, think about if y'all was both short. Who getting what's on the top shelf? You finna go have to ask another grown man to go get something on the top shelf for you. If you and the woman is short. Who playing them kind of games? Absolutely not. It's okay, Poppy. I'll get it on the top shelf. Tell me what to get, I'll get it, okay? Don't worry about it, okay? I will get it for you, Poppy. Don't worry, okay? Just tell me what to get, I got you. Okay? I will get whatever is on the top shelf if you 5'4" and I'm 5'9", okay? No shame. So just so you know, okay? So now I'm gonna put on this top coat or whatever, and it's gonna be done. Cause baby, I'm gonna go to bed now. But like after I'm done with my nails, of course, like I'm not going before that. You could have never. But yeah, so to the short men out there, like go for that tall woman. She's gonna be like, yes, I got me a little a shorty. She's gonna be like, yes, okay. A papi. Oh, sure. Because honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's mostly the Latino men that's short. But we'll take it. Especially if he paying them bills and he don't got an attitude or a temper. Because we don't like the Latino men that got attitudes or tempers. I'm sorry. We ain't doing that. You angry, sir? I'm sorry. You're going to need to go get some mental help, sir. We're not taking no man that's angry. Absolutely not. Do not accept a man that's angry. It's a trap. It's a trap because he know he couldn't behave like that with nobody else but you. So that's why he doing that. Because he think that you're going to accept his bad behavior, which is a no. No. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Bad behavior is a no. Just don't do it. Like you as a man or a woman, you know if you have bad behavior. You can't be upset with somebody else for responding to your bad behavior. You know that you start the bad behavior, but you want to try to flip it and play games and like you're not the reason for the bad behavior. Like cut it out. Don't do it to yourself. I'm trying to tell you now. Don't do it to yourself. Because if you do it, then you deserve what comes with it. Okay? You deserve it. Okay? If you're going to play games like you don't got bad behavior, but you want somebody to be with you, absolutely not. Nobody's going to tolerate bad behavior. You could choose. If you don't like the woman that you with, then don't be with her. You understand? Stop playing like you like her and don't be with her. Stop trying to have a placeholder and go get the woman that you like. Step up to the standards that's going to require you, that is required of you for you to get the woman that you like, instead of playing games to keep getting your thing wet and be good. No. Stop that. Because you really out here ruining people's lives. For real. Nobody got time for that. You out here being a time waster. And people know about time wasters, so come on. Cut it out. Nobody's going for that. Being a time waster, like, come on, sir. Like, no. And I speak to women too. You're gonna be out here wasting people's time. Like, why you out here doing it? Like, why you out here wasting people's time? Like, cut it out. People only got X amount of time in a whole lifetime, and you gonna have the audacity to waste their time. Like, don't do that to somebody. That's wrong. Why would you dare waste somebody's time and they don't have the time to waste? Once you get, like, I'm going to say this. You never have time to waste, honestly. You never have the time to waste. But people going to do it anyways. I promise you. They're going to do it anyways. So this is why it's important for you as a person to stay on your P's and Q's and to not get your time wasted. Because if you don't, your time is going to get wasted and you're going to be upset. Oh, you're going to be upset because you can't get it back. And then some of the times you're not even going to know that your time is being wasted. You're going to think this person mean well by you. You're going to think that. But watch what people do. Watch what they do. Watch what people do. Watch what people do so that you can know. I swear I had like 8 likes and now it's down to 3. Y'all petty. Petty patties. Y'all is petty. I had like 8 likes. Now it's down to like 3. But why? Can you please like and subscribe to the channel? We support those who support the channel. I had like 8 likes. How I go down to like 3 is crazy for me. But okay. We'll take it. We don't care. It's just like a troll. Oh, it went down to 2 now. It's just like a troll. You still get credit for your watch hours and your subscriptions, respectfully. Not 2 likes though. I had 8. Whoa. I should have cut y'all off way earlier than that. That's crazy. 1 like. Oh my goodness. No. I'm gonna have to laugh just for laugh's sake. Like, I had 8 likes. I had 8 likes. It went down to the ground to 1. Whoa. Y'all something special, ain't it? Y'all special. Ooh. It's 3 out on here, 1 like, and I did have 8. Like, what happens? I guess I was giving too much real talk. They ain't like that. They don't like that. And you know what? My channel is a space where people can freely express themselves, okay? We listen and we don't judge, okay? Over here, we do that. It's okay. You know, it's okay. Like, one thing I'm going to do is tell the truth, period. So, whether you accept it or not, that's up to you. You know, everybody entitled to, you know, the truth that they believe to be the truth. Because if you believe it, then I guess it's the truth because you believe it. That don't mean that everybody else gotta believe it. But one thing I'm going to stand on, though, is the roles of the feminine energy, which is a female, or a male that claims to be feminine, or um, the masculine energy of a man, or a male that claims to be masculine, or a female that claims to be masculine. Oh, I'm going to stand on that. That I'm going to stand on, okay? I'm going to stand on it. I'm definitely going to stand on that energy because, yo, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I subscribe to those who subscribe back. After I do these toes, I'm out of here. So if you don't mind just liking, whenever I'm just like looking through lives, I like, even whether I'm staying there or not. I really don't be caring. I just like it because what does it cost me? It's free. And I know y'all like free stuff. So it's free. Free. Likey, it's free. Like I said, it's free. So like and subscribe to the channel. We talk real talk over here. Sometimes it's not for everybody, and I understand that, you know. But at least you get to hear different perspectives. This is a space where you can freely speak your minds. Um, whether you're LGBTQ or not, you're welcome here. You know, I get Bible verses on my channel, but some people think that God is a certain way that he's not. So I like to really give a clear perspective according to the scriptures of how God is. God is not, God does not allow people to condemn other people. So that's one part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't allow that. So I don't condemn people either. You know, he gave everybody free will to do whatever they want to do. You only get one life. I say that this life is short. I say that this life is the only one you're going to get in the physical realm. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so do your best in it. Like, not only do your best, but live it to the fullest. Because when your time is up, honey, your time is up. It's finito. Okay? So please like and subscribe to the channel. We talk about like relationship stuff. If you got any requests for a relationship advice, please ask in the comments and I will gladly give you the advice. I've been married twice. So I know the things to do and not to do. Okay. I also understand the formula to getting married. Some people are going to think like, oh, you shouldn't take a relationship advice from somebody that's getting divorced or that has been divorced. But you know what? Not all the time is the person that's getting divorced wrong. Not all the time is the person that chose not to tolerate bad behavior wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really consider the details of the situation. So I got on here to do my toenails and they are done. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. I even showed you guys how to, I have to put some oil on my toes to get the crusties around the edges, but until then. But if you guys, I even showed you guys how to fix the toe that was broken so that now I can wear open toes with no issue. They will want $50 for this at the nail salon. I'm good, okay? We're not doing that. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. Thank you guys so much. And you guys have a blessed night. I'm going to bed. Stay blessed, okay? I'm going to end the live. And maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Please like and subscribe again. Stay blessed.